What's up guys, good morning, welcome to this video. Today we're doing one flight to Fort Myers. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I tried some new gel out. Kind of looks like something about Mary. It's like a...
Don't lie, you straightened it.
No, I didn't. Alright, we're doing one flight to Fort Myers today. Nothing special about this trip. Yeah, I really don't got much to say. This is Shanley. Say hi to Shanley. Shanley's working with me again. So I'm the number one on this trip. Shanley's number two. And she likes to bug me. That's just the way it goes. If you guys are new to the channel, we cover the life of a flight attendant, also the life of an Army National Guard soldier. So if that interests you, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content and smash that thumbs up button because you guys are going to enjoy the video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
You're so annoying.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know.
Flight 1 done, we are headed to the hotel. So I'll see you guys there. No good stories for y'all, but that's always good. No news is good news.
Just went for a run, guys.
It is approximately 1:56 p.m. We did one flight today. We did Boston to Fort Myers. We are in the lovely hotel near the airport. It is a beautiful day out. It's like 85 out, no clouds in the sky. What we got planned today is we're gonna hit the gym. We're gonna eat some food. They do a free pasta bar here Fridays, and today's Friday, so we're gonna check out the free pasta bar as well. That was like, we're gonna go check out the pasta bar today. And tomorrow, I guess when we're in JFK, when the crew members was talking about a downtown Asian location, so we're gonna go downtown and there's like this whole place with like different types of Asian food, Japanese food. So we'll take you along, I'll introduce you guys to the crew as well. But today's focus is fitness and just relaxing. We might stop at Chick-fil-A or Chipotle, who knows. But like I said, flight was smooth. No news is always good news. Everybody was super friendly today. They all drank water, so I think they were a little bit hungover from Thanksgiving. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys a quick hotel workout if you're strapped for time and equipment. You can do either 4 to 8 rounds. If you do 4 rounds, you'll be running a mile total on the treadmill. If you do 8 rounds, you do 2 miles. So round 1, you're gonna run, or should I say sprint, as fast as you can for a quarter of a mile.
Discretion. I run this campaign like I'm running an election. I pop this champagne like we're not in a recession. I feel no damn pain.
So every quarter mile, you're gonna burn at least 30-ish calories. I've been doing 33 each quarter. Workout number 2 is gonna be 25 push-ups. Now if you can't do the full 25 push-ups, do as many as you can. And then drop down your knees like this. That's fine. But what I like to do is shoulder width apart. I like to get at least 8 or 10 inches apart with my feet. And then push. Make sure to touch your chest. Key to the workout is to make sure to breathe in through each rep. Next is going to be medicine ball crunches. Now when you're doing these, you don't want to go fully back like this and then up. It's really bad for your spine. So what I like to do is kind of get a stretch for my first up, contract, and then jump. Do 20 of these. Alright, workout number 3 is going to be twists. Now, you can add weight if you want. I'm not doing weight because this is my 8th round. So you can either do it like this, cross your legs. I like to cross my legs, get more balance. And you're gonna do tap, tap, that's 1 rep for 15. This workout is gonna be split squat jump, hand each side. Look like this, get good balance.
Yeah. I swear to God, if you want it, then you got to get it. 'Cause when I'm on my deathbed, no.
And the last workout is pretty simple, but what you're doing is basically burning your legs out for the next sprint. It's gonna be 5 jump squats. That is 1 full round. Do that 4 to 8 times. Let me know what you guys think. and I'll be posting more hotel workouts for you guys. Thank you. Workout is complete. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys like the hotel workouts, let me know. I'm probably gonna still continue to post some more, but if there's like specific workouts you want to see for specific body parts, let me know and I'll try and cater it towards that for my videos. Like I said, on Fridays they do a free pasta bar, so Shanley and I are gonna go check that out. So we're gonna change in 3, 2, 1. So we changed, showered, we're clean. We're gonna head downstairs, check out the pasta bar, get some food, and then since we have a 4:40 van in the morning, we have a long day of flying tomorrow. We have a little bit of a sit in JFK. We're gonna go hang out in the JFK lounge, probably get a Jamba Juice, because that's the best there. So we're gonna go to bed around like 8:40 tonight to get a sufficient amount of rest. I think that's probably one of the most difficult things adapting to the life of a flight attendant is the ever-changing schedule and having to change your sleep schedule. Like me being a night owl, me going to bed at 8:40 p.m. is just very tough. What I've had to do is adjust my caffeine intake, make sure I get a sufficient workout in an hour or so before I plan on going to bed, kind of cut out white light and just relax. See you downstairs. Good morning, guys. It is about 5:10 a.m. We have been rushing this morning. So it's been a very busy morning. Port is super packed. Everybody's headed home from the holidays, from Thanksgiving. What we're doing right now is we're going to be flying from Fort Myers to JFK. Once we're in JFK, we have a 2-hour sit. So we'll go explore there and hang out. So I'll see you guys in JFK because we're going to be boarding here in the next minute. Adios, amigos. As we are in JFK, 1 flight done out of 3 today. So today's kind of a longer day. So we're getting off the plane, we're doing a plane swap. Our plane isn't even here yet. It's coming in from Texas. And so we're gonna hang out at the crew lounge, get some food, and then once our plane gets here, we'll go head over there. It's flight 2 of 3 done. We had a little bit of a delay, but we are boarding early, so we're getting out of here. We're heading to JFK. So we're going through after everybody deplanes. We clean up all the seats in Blue Turn, it's called. It was a diaper on the floor. Somebody left a diaper on the floor.
A dog's diaper.
It was a dog's diaper too. Like, didn't even have, like, come on.
Gross.
Anyways, we'll see you guys in New York. We're leaving the warm weather again. And then tomorrow's the last day. There's supposedly a snowstorm coming in, so that might delay us or cancel our flights tomorrow. Time will tell. See you in 3, 2, 1.
Don't be doing any Zoom.
What's up, guys? How are we doing? We are delayed. This is a story for you guys. We've been early all day, and like I told you in the last video, I'm pretty sure, it's always the last flight of the day or the last flight of the trip that gets delayed. Everything was going good. We were on time, boarded early, and then we were pushing back from the gate, and then the machine that pulls us out and guides us to the runway ended up snapping and kind of breaking apart. We waited to hear back from maintenance on what was going on, and that took about 45 minutes, and then we had to deplane. So we deplaned the plane, and now we're waiting for a part to come from Lake City. We're in Jacksonville. It's about like an hour, 15-minute ride, and it's not looking good because we're gonna time out. We've been working a long day, so we've been basically up since 3:40 this morning. We won't probably get to JFK till like 9. That's a 17-hour day. We can't do that. We're just waiting to see when the part gets here to see if we time out or not. And if we do, what happens is they'll put us up in a hotel here, and then crew scheduling and crew services will schedule us for another flight tomorrow. Because we're supposed to do a Houston turn tomorrow, and that's when the snowstorm is. And I was saying that tomorrow was going to be the day that we probably got delayed. So I'm going to introduce you guys to the crew, but they don't want to be fully in the video, so I got to introduce you guys from the back. I got off the plane and went to the USO. Pretty cool. So the USO is like a place for military to go and get stuff. So I got everybody a monster. Here's the crew. Hey guys, want to say hello? So that's the crew from afar.
You're not Nick Cannon.
Huh?
You're not Nick Cannon.
Shanley does not ever want to be in the video. Thanks, guys. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. Sometimes the crew wants to be in it, sometimes they don't. Cool thing is, this is a cool crew. Everybody's meshing. It's not a bad trip at all. See you guys in a little bit. So this is the update. We ended up timing out. What ended up happening, because the part that they ordered or that was getting shuttled from Salt Lake to Jacksonville. Took a little bit longer than expected, so they took us off to Deadhead us to JFK, but we're exhausted, and a deadhead is considered a duty thing. Basically what I meant to say was we would have exceeded our duty day if we stayed on the Deadhead to JFK, and we would have got minimal rest, so we called fatigue to get adequate rest that night, which kept us in Jax for the night, and this ended up removing us from our Houston turn the next day, and we got sent back to Boston early that next morning anyway on a Deadhead, and they also pay protected us for our whole trip, so it ended up working out in our favor. Because we wouldn't have enough rest to work a full like 12-14 hour day, and it's like our 6th day, so there's so many rules and regulations. Basically what it comes down is just know your rules and regulations, your rest requirements, your duty days that you can work, just basically a way to cover yourself. Since that's the case, I felt bad for the customers on the plane, but at the end of the day they had a crew coming in that's going to be here at 7:45, which is in 45 minutes. So a new crew's still coming. They're still going home, and they ended up just, I think they just finally fixed the plane. So at the end of the day, it's kind of a win-win. We get to get rest because we're exhausted. A crew gets to work a trip and make some money, and the passengers get to go home. It's just not ideal because it was delayed. At the end of the day, it is what it is. This happens, and like I told you in a few videos ago, be prepared for delays and be prepared for minimum rest, but also know your rules to cover yourself.
Know your rules.
Yeah, thanks. Because fatigue's a real thing, and we are exhausted. This is our 5th day working. We did 2 3-day trips, so that's 6 days total. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna shower and relax and rest and get some food, and we have a Deadhead back to Boston tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, and then we're done. I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. Good morning. Make sure the mic's on. We're good. So we're heading back to Boston. I ended up getting a to-go plate from the hotel, got a coffee, ended up running into a buddy that I haven't seen since college. He's on his way to aerosol school. He is about to be a captain in the military, so congrats to him. But yeah, it's cool. Yesterday, I forgot to tell you guys that the pilots that we had were like super helpful, like above and beyond helping us. They were calling crew services for us, making sure we got the appropriate attention and requirement we needed. And also that I think they were able to get the second crew to get to Jacksonville on time to make sure that the flight left. They were a huge part of like the success of the flight going out still. And one of the pilots actually got my contact. He knows somebody in the military that's a helicopter pilot, so he's going to connect me to him because I have a few questions about the flight physical coming up. But we're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight, and we're getting paid. So what you do with Deadheads is you can wear a uniform or you can wear civilian clothes, but it has to be business casual. If, say, somebody were to call out and you're a Deadhead, and you would have to take that spot, and they would pick somebody that's the least senior in that crew. But I'm gonna enjoy my food before we start boarding here, and I'll see you guys in Boston.